Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 13th, 2022. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo here. Virgo, we have status quo and joy's fun. I think that you're trying to find fun and joy in the mundane. Truly. It's like you're trying to just like inject your zest for life into like regular stuff. Like you may be cleaning the house, but I mean putting on a whole concert. Yep, right. And it may be that you put this in your home, right? The more that you do that, they're seeing a side of you, or people are seeing a side of you that they may not even know. They may be like, "What? I didn't know Virgo could blah blah blah." The joy's fun. This is very cool. Okay, very cool, very cool. Yeah, they're gonna be shocked. They may be like, "Oh my gosh, how could you hide that from us?" Here, that's what I'm seeing. Um, you have fire energy here, which could be Leo. You also you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, which are polar. They're complementary signs and energy. So maybe an indication too that people really just never saw the certain side of you, and you know how to put on. I won't say you know how to put on a show, but it's almost like you have this childlike excitement, and don't second guess it. Don't second guess anything. I think also too that the mundane is very disappointing. I think you're looking for things to be excited about, like you're backtracking, like, oh man, so maybe I could do this here. Maybe I can say this. Maybe I can interject some of my energy into the situation. I'm seeing that a little bit, but because of the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, it's like it's disappointing. Like it's not all that it was cracked up to be. You know how people say, "Oh, I would just love to just lay in my bed," or, and I'm not saying lay in the bed or anything, but I'm saying, you know how people, the masses say this is a good thing, and then you're like, this is not what they said it would be. So joy's fun with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's like you have to just be firm about how about you have to be firm about who you are and what you feel and what you're thinking with the Knight of Wands. But it's also about not letting anyone tell you um, what what interests you. You have to know what interests you, and I'm not laughing. I'm just looking at how they're putting it, and I'm like, goodness gracious, it's like what's fun. What you they're asking, the energy that you're wanting to ride towards is fun. So it's like you have to. It almost seems like you're having to defend your fun or what you like, and it's almost like you're waiting for an attack, right? You're waiting for somebody to be like, oh my gosh, you find that fun. Um, so they're saying stand your ground about what makes you happy, or don't let anything overwhelm you. Angels are the four directions with the moon and the Seven of Cups. So this is about the angels making things happen for you. Like it may be a fantasy, like something that uh, they're like you know, dare to dream. The angels say, dare to dream, dare to and imagine your fun. It's even too like during doing mundane things. It's like dare to role play and act out things and be yourself. It's like it's going to be like a um, it's going to open up others their imagination, and what you're needing to let go of is over analyzing yourself, over analyzing your abilities, like how amazing that you are, like as a how beautiful your spirit is and your comportment as a person. And so you got to let go of over analyzing that, going, well, is that right, is that right? They're like, you already have a very deep intuition. You already know what would be the wrong thing to do or say, or the wrong direction to go in. Stop second guessing yourself. Let it go. They want you to let that go. It's holding you back. I think that you have nurtured that side of yourself for dogs to be here, and it's pulling at you. So you're trying to go in a door of abundance, and then this overthinking energy that you have fostered, you've grown it because you allowed yourself to, you know what I mean, to analyze things. Virgos are analytical, and that's beautiful because we need that energy for harvest. You know what I mean? We need that energy to be able to do anything. Everything is essential, everything. But too much of a good thing can be bad, right? So they're saying let go of the just over analyzing things. It's like you've already done the work. You've already earned your stripes. You already know what is what. Why are you over analyzing that? Why are you second guessing that? So they want you to let that go. All right. Angels of the four directions. It's almost like they're saying like to that you created that energy, the analytical side of it, like you developed it for a check and balance on yourself, because you didn't want to get lost in some fantasy world, or you know what I mean. You didn't want to go down the wrong, like some strange path. You're like, no, I want to make sure that I'm going to be successful, but this is or that you are aware or something, But with the angels of the four directions, they're telling you dare to dream, right? Stop over analyzing. A lot of this energy is about manifestation. It starts with the dream. It starts with the mind. It starts with a seeded thought, and a lot of times this Seven of Cups was the leading force to some of the greatest what do you call it, developments in life, right? The greatest creations, right? So they're like, dare to allow yourself to dream. There's so much hidden inside of you don't even see, right? So don't allow yourself to get downtrodden in with the status quo kind of energy where like, no, everybody thought this was great. Everybody told me that's what I should have gone for, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's like, that's not the point here. You don't need to do anything like anyone else. I don't know Virgos who follow other people, trend setting quite a bit. Virgos do, right? They're always changing their appearance. It's just amazing, right? But the thing is, status quo is you trying that out and seeing in some area of your life where you did that it's not what it needs to be, and you need to pursue what you want and stop. Don't let anyone tell you different, because you have defensiveness here. You don't have to defend what makes you happy and what gives you, what's fun to you. You don't. What? I think I had to say that Audrey Hepburn, she said, never complain, never explain. And I mean, how true, right? It is what it is. Stand on it, right? That's what I go towards. That's what I like. That's it. Why do you have to explain why? You don't have to tell nobody why you like something. You like it. That's it. You know what I mean? All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.